Welcome to yet another episode on my channel. We're going to catch striper today. We're going to try to catch striper today. I have no idea how to catch striper. I've never caught a striper. Striped bass is not my thing, but hey, I want to try it. Give this channel a little edge, maybe something different. And if that doesn't work out, we're gonna just paddle on down the river and just go look for some bass. But the cool thing about going to catch these stripers is we're actually taking the yaks out onto the rapids with some fast moving water and try and catch some bass. Now, thing about that is, well, I don't even know about the thing about that. I don't even know what I was going to say after that. But either way, we'll see you guys over there in just a minute, and let's get this thing going.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Here we are, guys, making the trip over there to the waterfall. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish. We decided to stop and see if we can catch some bass over here off this grass line before we head up there. So, a little change of plans, but we're still gonna get it done. God dang, the current's strong. Well, it ain't that strong, I'm just weak. I ain't got no muscles on these guns, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what were you saying?
See how fast that's moving?
Right there?
Yeah, out there, just look it towards the middle. See how fast that stream of current's moving?
What about over there?
I'm just telling you to be careful.
Oh, if you fall out, you could drown?
I mean, I don't know if you fall out. I mean, I'll kayak through it, no problem. I'm just saying be careful.
Oh, okay. Well, I already hit a rock.
You want to...
It's crazy because it hitting all these rocks keeps on like tricking me. I keep feeling like I feel fish bites. This braid throws pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't I'm not like having any issues with it. I threw that shit right in the middle of the current. If I catch a bass, I'm I came off into this little creek channel real quick. I wanted to see if there was any bass lying around in it. I'll go back out there, but right now I just want to see if there's some fish in here. It looked too good for me to ignore it. Oh, that was a fish. That was a fish. Dang it, I just had a fish chase it and I lost it. Oh, I lost it. Dang it. God, it scared the crap out of me. God damn it. I saw a big old catfish just a second ago. It was monstrous. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a catfish that big, but he was gigantic. Well, I mean, I've seen a catfish that big, but I've never caught one that big. Suffice to say. But I don't even care what we catch. I just want to catch something. No! Why do I always do that? Dang it. I literally, this has been my life for the last 3 weeks. Hooking fish and losing them. Let him take it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? What the f? Oh my God. Again. Got a fish. Got a fish. Ah, a little bass. Finally. Look at him, he's got all this grass on him. I thought he was heavier than that. That's one fish. Oh my God, I blinded him. I feel horrible. Well, there's that fish. I blinded him. I'm not going to show it to you because y'all need to see it. That's one fish. That's good. That's good. Now I'm trying to catch a bass up here, see if I can catch one. I don't think we're going to get on the striper. We tried for a good while, so I'm just going to cut it out. We didn't feel anything in regards to that. So look how beautiful that is. That's just something that you don't get to see every day, and it's right here in my town. I don't ever come here very often, but we need to start coming here because it's just awesome here. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's a pretty dope place to be, you know. Let me get back into yak. Go look for some fish. Hopefully I don't slip and die. I've gave up. What was that? What was that? A turtle? I saw a massive catfish.
There's like a school of striper out there. You can see their fins sticking up. They're just chomping topwater stuff, man. And I sat there just trying and trying. They wouldn't eat shit I threw at them.
I gave up on a striper after a while. I still only got those 2 fish. First,
I missed a bunch, but they feel small.
I've missed a lot.
Small fish?
Huh?
Feel like small fish?
The first one I caught was a dink, but he was fat little dink. He was caught in some grass. So I thought he was way bigger than he was. I didn't want to waste a whole bunch of time not catching anything, so I gave up on a striper. But to be fair, I haven't caught nothing bass-wise since I last saw you. I'm super embarrassed, just so you know. I went out there for 3 hours. Well, technically that's 3. 3 hours, caught nothing but that little peckerhead. Now, because I'm embarrassed, and I feel like this channel should be worth something, I'm just gonna take this time and explain what I was throwing, the rod and reel I used, and pretty much that whole deal, just to make up for that crappy video. So let's get to it. To start off with, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my 7'1" medium heavy extra fast 13 fishing fake chrome rod. Now, what I was throwing on it was this little Kai-Tech little swim bait. I found this one. It looks kind of like a fluke, but I liked it just because it was a little different than what I normally throw, and it's got like little blue flakes in it, and I don't know, it just kind of intrigued me. And I've caught fish on it before, not lately, and actually put 50-pound braid on just because we were fishing around a lot of rocks, and I didn't want fluorocarbon to snap if I would have hooked a 30-pound striper or something and it break. So 50-pound braid on right now. This is what the rod looks like here. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. I'm actually throwing this on a 6-3-1 Shimano Casitas. What sold me on this reel was the fact that I watched a Lake Fort guy video a while back, and he did a review on this reel, and I went and looked into it, and it's a pretty good reel for the price of it. So yeah, I really like this setup. It's one of my favorites. Definitely something I take with me every time I go. Now the other setup I'm actually throwing is a 5-3-1 Lew's speed spool. I actually bought this reel last year mainly because I wanted something that was going to throw slower for when I would throw something. Well, there goes my worm. But anyway, I had a Texas rig Senko on it, but I bought this reel mainly because I wanted something that would finesse on a bait caster pretty slow, and it actually does the trick perfectly for me. I kind of lose a lot of fish when I actually set the hook on something, but it does what I need performance wise. The rod I'm actually throwing is a 7-foot medium heavy fast number 8 tackle hellbent rod. I love this rod. I've actually had this rod 3 times. First one I broke, second one a friend of mine broke by accident, and then I ended up going to get another one for the 3rd time, and I love this rod so much, and that's why I bought multiple versions of it. And the reason why I like it is look at how this tip bends. I don't know if you can see that, but it bends real good, and I love that. And so yeah, that's that setup. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you enjoyed this channel, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and fish until you die.